color. The continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Ryan O'Neal as Rodney Harrington, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Christopher Connolly as Norman Harrington, Patricia Morrow as Rita Harrington, James Douglas as Stephen Cord.
Stephen Cord has given up the weapon he had planned to use against Rodney Harrington. The weapon was a promissory note signed by Rodney's father, which involved a murder plot against Martin Peyton. Stephen had determined to show the note to Rodney to cause dissension between Rodney and his wife, Betty. Now, Rodney is fighting for his life in Doctor's Hospital, the victim of a motorcycle accident. An accident caused by Stephen. And there is no need for a weapon against Rodney. Rodney has been hurt enough. Far beyond Stephen's wishes.
The swollen area is apart.
All right, how is he?
Give us a couple of minutes, will you, Stephen?
I'm afraid not. Now, I've had any and all information kept away from me, and I resent it. Rodney Harrington is my half-brother, Doctor.
Yes, I know.
Well, will he live?
Stephen, look, my obligations are to the immediate family. Now, I think I fulfill those obligations.
Oh, great. Just great.
Well, the patient did survive the emergency operation.
That's not necessary, Harry, thank you.
Well, now, why not? Why can't I have a complete explanation?
Because I have some serious doubts about what you'll do with the information.
Really?
Yes, really.
Well, now, what do you think I'm going to do? Rush to my typewriter and knock out an article for the medical journal so I can take away credit from the doctor's hospital?
I'm sorry, Stephen, but Dr. Miles and I are both busy.
Oh, now, come on, Mike. I'm not a child being sent to the cloakroom. Give me permission to see Rod.
A little later, maybe.
Betty saw him.
His wife?
Leslie Harrington saw him.
His father.
It's time for me.
I don't think so.
I do.
That's right, I'd forgotten. You have a kind of special relationship with the patient.
You bet I do. I put him in this hospital. Now, I have to see him now.
That's exactly my point. I don't think he's ready to see you now.
You think I'll sneer at him, shout at him, hit him?
You might upset him.
Well, is he that delicate?
Yes, he's that delicate.
Oh, I didn't mean that.
Mr. Cord, I was the operating surgeon. I wouldn't like to see the patient get angry at this point.
Look, all I want to know is...
There's a great deal of swelling, Mr. Cord, just above the injured area. We're concerned about bleeding to the brain.
And he'll get angry if he sees me.
You know damn well he will.
So I wait, and wait, and wait. Well, you know he'll always be angry. The rest of his life. I mean, I forced him off that road. I doubt very much if he'll ever smile when he sees me.
I'm sorry, Harry.
Sure.
Hello, Rita.
Betty, every good burglar in town knows where you keep your key. Hope you don't mind my being so pushy coming in and all.
No, of course not.
I put on a pot of coffee. Hope you like it strong.
That's fine.
Let's see, you don't like anything in yours, do you?
No. Rita, don't fuss over me.
I'll tell you something. I don't think anyone has to fuss over you. Norm was busy at the garage, and I knew you were at the hospital. So I thought I'd come over and tidy up the place and maybe surprise you when you got back. But the second I walked in, I found out that there wasn't one thing for me to do.
You know, it's terrible thing to see your man all rigged up to look like he's part of a machine. Like he's not even a human being. Oh, I wanted to scream. I wanted to tear out all those wires and things that were attached to him and take him in my arms and swear to him that he'd get well. That I'd make him well. But I couldn't. I had to fake it. It was a terrible moment. He kept watching me, waiting for me to break. If I'd shown the slightest weakness, I know I would have hurt him.
And you know, Norm keeps seeing himself in that hospital. Feeling everything that Rod feels.
You know, I learned something just then when I was with Rod.
What?
I have to fake it. I mean, I just have to. And you and Norman have to join me in this. We all have to fake it. And we can come back here and we can let it all out.
Yeah, I think you're right. But when I was in the hospital and people used to visit me, I'd study them to see what kind of acts they'd put on. Nobody fooled me, though. And I don't think anyone's going to fool Rod.
Yes, we'll fool him. We'll tell him about all the things that we're going to do and all the plans that we've made and how much fun. I don't want anyone breaking.
We'll work it out, Betty.
Jill, would you get that? Jill? Hello? Jill? Where is she? Where is she?
Huh?
Jill.
It's her name, the first thing I have to hear when I wake up.
She's gone. With the baby. Packed and gone.
I must be dreaming.
What do you know about this?
Is she really gone?
She's taken her things and gone.
Did she leave a note?
No note, nothing. Not a trace.
One's prayers do get answered.
Now, where is she?
I don't know. You're getting rough lately, Reverend. First you slapped my face and now this. What next?
You forced her out of here.
Oh, I didn't do any such thing.
What did you say to her?
I said, good morning, Jill, how are you? That was yesterday. I don't know. Where are you going?
To find her.
Well, it's wonderful. Run all over town. Now that if you go and look for your little lost love.
If I have to.
Could you drop me off at the sanitarium on your way? I mean, isn't that what you suggested, huh? Wasn't that your compassionate advice? The preacher, the Sermon on the Mount, a solution to everyone's problems except your own. What's the matter? Can't you stand the truth?
You wouldn't know the truth if you heard it.
Oh, wouldn't I? Now, you accuse me of being an alcoholic. Well, why don't you admit that it's your fault? And dumping me into a sanitarium isn't going to help things. It's just going to give you a little extra freedom to play around.
Go back to bed and sleep it off.
Listen to me. If you leave here, I'll finish what I have to say at the top of my lungs.
Finish it.
Look at me. Look at me. Now, you've made me the scapegoat for the last time. You accuse me of chasing Jill out of this house. Well, did it ever occur to you that she may just have left because of you?
She didn't leave because of me.
Oh, didn't she? Why wouldn't she after she found out what you wanted?